Perhaps assaulting the sky drew some attention.
Uy. Okay.
We have to put up barricades or something. This will be bad. Real bad.
Always something important. Go protect us.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
Ninguno.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Solas.
I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the majors at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One.
Mames. Aquí estoy yo, aquí está, ¿Dónde están mis soldados? Ah, entonces sirven para algo mis soldados. Siempre tengo para saquear.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Hasta que ya donde salen. ¿Dónde está?
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Joder, si demora esto para disparar. Y todo esto para solo un golpe de catapulta. Mierda.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Hurting over here.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Vamos. Ah, ya esto ya tiene algo de sentido.
It can't be. Can it?
Un
Everyone to
pinche
the gates.
dragón. ¿Cómo que está? Demasiado cerca de la luna.
Golda! Harold! Help me with this door!
¿Cómo llego hasta allá?
Good boy! Just grabbing essentials. One die for the forge.
Bastón de hielo de brujo. Vaya, 42. Qué pedazo de basura.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Come on, we have to help.
Oh mierda, entro. No te mueras, Sigrid. No. Ay, no. No te vas a morir, Sigrid, por mis santos huevos.
Good work, Harold. Protect the town.
Someone's yelling.
Lánzate, Sigrid. No te mueras.
Someone help me.
Lo siento, pero tengo que robarte la casa.
Make it take you.
Someone's yelling.
Lánzate, prisa.
I can't get up. Help me.
¿Alguien más?
I hear someone.
Lánzate, viene, por favor.
Our lady is with you. Thank you.
Aquí viene nadie, ¿no?
A survivor.
¿Dónde está?
Having to be done. Thank you. These shits almost had me. Let's go.
We've rallied everyone into the chantry.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after...
There was no bargaining with the mages either. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
An assassin might take you up on that, but this force has not seemed and such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained at...
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us,
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
this is not survivable now. The only choice left is...
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only...
Should we submit? Let him...
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For attempt...
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What about it, Cullen?
Possibly. If he shows us the path.
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition...
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're... If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing...
Ok,
We will
entonces estoy
exact a
jodido.
heavy price. They will not take us easily.
Como que estoy medio jodido, ¿no? Todavía hay más. Puede que este sea el fin del hombre araña. El fin del hombre araña. Uy.
If we're doing this, let's get the stupid thing aimed.
¿Apuntar a qué?
Reinforcement.
Joder, si estamos rodeados. No. Ay, ay.
Coffee's coming.
Joder. El topazo.
Watch them.
Uy. Nada, podemos antes con todos los otros. Wow. A ver.
Move. Now.
Yo quisiera tener un dragón y llamarlo Atacan, el terror negro. O Valerio. No, Ancálogo. ¿Cómo es que se llama? Ancálogo. Ancálogo en el negro, sí. Igual estaba también Valerio en el terror negro. No sé si era un dragoncito.
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
What are you?
¿Quién eres?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. Know me. Know what exalt the
No le
elder
entiendo.
one. You will kneel.
¿Qué quieres de mí?
Why are you here?
I ask for
Me viene a
nothing,
ver con este
because
poder.
it is not in your power. I am here for the
Va
anchor.
por el áncora. El proceso
The process of
de eliminar empieza ahora. Este güey me quiere destruir la mano, ¿no? Ahora con la que me con los pasos.
Geralt. You interrupted a ritual years in
En
the
vez de
past,
morirte
and instead of
tras tu
dying,
propósito.
I do not know how
No
you
sé cómo
survived.
pero lo que te marca
But what marks
como
you as
tocar
touched, what you
te lo hice
flail
para
with,
sentar los mismos cielos.
and you
El
wield
uso del áncora
the
parece ser mío, ahora qué osadía.
the gall.
What is this
¿Para
thing
qué
meant
se que sirve
It is
esto?
meant to bring certainty where there is none.
Incertidumbre donde
For
no
you,
lo hay.
the
Para ti es
certainty that I
siempre iré a buscarla. No me toques.
I once breached the Fade in the
El
name of
nombre de
another,
otra para
the
servir a
third
los viejos
old
dioses del
god.
imperio en
I found
persona, solo encontrar
chaos,
caos y corrupción.
dead
Susurros de los
For
muertos.
1,000 years, I
Ya
have
no.
gathered the will
He
to
leído la
return
voluntad
under
para
no
volver
name
solo
but
con mi
mine.
nombre, ser el campeón de la bajada del 20 y enderezar este mundo en ruinas.
Beg that I succeed. For I have seen
Que
the throne.
quiere dominar el mundo.
The anchor is permanent. You
Me ha
have
echado a
spoiled it
cortar
with
con
your
tus tropiezos.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the next.
Pues básicamente si quiere conquistar el mundo.
I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Esto no se acaba aquí.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not.
We will
You'll
not.
face us all.
Cuando
When we
nosotros
choose.
queramos. A la pinga. Me lancé. Ah, no. Pensé que me había lanzado con la piedra. Como que me dolió hasta a mí. Y un par de costillas se lo había roto. Mínimo. Puedes correr, por favor. Marca de la grieta. Ah, huevos. Montaña espaldelada. Bueno. No puedo hacer nada más que avanzar.
Embers. Recent.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
Gracias por venir a ayudarme. Con esto casi tieso.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition,
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Chi è Corypheus?
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear. And that is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure. What we perhaps must come to believe.
Che se no perché sopportare.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat.
Charles. Era lo que faltaba la canción. Vamos adelante. Vuelve la canción. Parece la película San Francisco.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
No.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
They'll have to set aside blame while freezing is their first concern. We are agreed on that, and I may have a solution. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build and grow.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond what we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
El líder de la Inquisición.
You.
Yo quiero esto. ¿Confiáis esto o no?
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If you're not sure, why do it?
Because I believe this is what was meant to be. That without you, there would be no Inquisition. What it means for the future, how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
Lo haré por mi propio poder.
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy, and we have to stand together. We'll do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
Huevos. Huevos.
Will we triumph?
Huevos.
Your leader, your herald, your inquisitor!
Bueno, está hecho mierda este puesto.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Someone out there must know something.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even...
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The envy demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Sì.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace it is. Fit for a king, eh?
Yeah, reset.
Thank you for Haven and your efforts at...
So, remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what did I step in?
I've apparently been through...
No, a surprise would be. Oh, I stepped... Impossible things aren't surprises.
I can't help...
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, a seat needs a book, so the maker... Real thing. Bear... It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the...
Oh, I can do that. Sure could you. We fight, the bad things go. A nice, well-paid, normal.
You're starting...
I know. So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Heard there was a getting into your
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you. It's a book.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There...
Why don't I believe you?
It's literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor. They're terrible. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next... You could ask... Pretend you don't know this about me. Have you met this friend of...
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
What?
Someone Varric claimed. Someone the Inquisition. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution.
So that... So under that
Why must it be an accusation? Romance. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not...
And don't get me wrong, I like the...
I don't...
I meant the passion.
Ah. Something... No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, and I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully.
You think she's here to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
Do you have any...
It's good that you recruited Enchanter Vivian. She is ambitious, but has always... My advice would be to watch her, but heed her when she speaks.
Do you have any...
Watch the new recruits. Liliana says spies are inevitable, and I agree.
Do you have any advice?
You know what you need to do, Inquisitor. We must guard Skyhold carefully. There is no tell. We must root out the...
Sir Lordy Bloomers. What do you mean? So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Again with your people. Right, which one? Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Sir Lordy Bloomers. Sack Splash. I know his name.
Puta visione di cassa.
The order was... Send. We will not run from here, Inquisitor. We needed a leader. You... Yes? Despite evidence to the contrary.
Oh yeah.
This thing is not a stray puppy you make into a pet. It has...
If you prefer.
That was before we knew what it was.
Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do...
Dead. It's all right. She won't remember me.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your...
Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
All right.
It's all right.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured. As for the rest, they either heal or I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen you.
The commander brought me up from the I've been helping the pilgrims in simple ways, setting broken bones. We need all the help we can get.
You want a mage? Shouldn't we let the mage...
Magic can't cure everything. Science, your worship. Good health isn't magic, it's diet.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese just wanted to... He killed. If I forgot, for... They should have been... Let him forget. There were other ways to help. It was wrong. It put me...
Quantas cosas. Nada.
Haven was a cocker herald, Inquisitor. But you did...
Muchas gracias. ¿Pero tú quién eres?
Elan's good.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was responsible.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
For every person I saved, 2 more...
You haven't failed them, my dear. The rest still fight, and our enemy... Act first and teach them... You can become the leader the faithful... Yes? Of course.
Okay.
We'll be able to see Corypheus. Let him come. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I was chosen by Andraste. Majestic. How was it placed?
What did I tell you?
Muy nice.
Scout.
Your worship. Sister Liliana glanced at me today. Not. Then I signed on. Wanted to...
Recuerda cera, cable, gol, Tordillo, Cassandra, ok.
This place. Hello. Cassandra and Varric. I claim no secret wisdom. What I cannot understand. Indirectly, one assumes he will return. His deception. Some of his unique...
Am I speaking too quickly for you?
But here we are. But no. If it's all the same to you, no one will thank me whatever happens. No one will... Roderick, you know he died. But in the end, he believed. Anyway, we can talk about something else if you... I still believe. If that's meaningless to you, then tell me to go and I will. But it occurs to meaning you. Good luck with that, by the way. And beyond my being so. That's to Vinter. I decline the honor. Not everyone. If I truly. They got me. A cautionary. I'm sure some might. That's too bad. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know? The magisterium rules. I'm an ult. If you're not a mage at all, you're. Thus the Archon. The idea that anyone. Poor sods don't. If you're a second class. Of course. Of course, what people. It's safe to. Nowadays, most learn to keep quiet. But yes, we do have. Perhaps it's done. Mostly they enforce that. It all stems. So we elected. Same reason you never see. It's not an opinion that makes me popular. You are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. The Maker doesn't. So many questions. Secretly. Let's not forget. I think they're far. Back home, it's. Some slaves are treated poorly, but I suspect. Fair enough.
Joder.
What's on your mind?
Yo tengo bastante, más que bastante.
You know where I'll be.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as a... You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope...
You're taking...
Yes. She said she was needed. I wasn't told. I remember that being a difficult... Not a...
Sister Leliana will want access to the birds. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents, and instead we lost Haven.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were...
Can we afford such sentimentality?
We are better than Grim.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
I'm pleased to see my spy master is on top of the map.
I try. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finance. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
If flattery doesn't work, I'll try something.
As bards say, begin with the sweetest verse. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Valroy. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest.
Calpurnia.
I'm listening.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you...
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. He was a good friend. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
Anything I shouldn't...
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time.
Anything I...
Having the Templars join the Inquisition has done one. The people trust the Templars, and now they trust...
Anything...
Having the Templars... The people trust...
A ver. ¿Qué debería ser primero? Hay un chingo de visiones. Mucho tiempo pasa el fútbol seco y tenemos que pasar. Y parece que está ocupada en los cosas ciertas de fe. Pero digo que vale la pena. Lo puedo bajar acá. No sé, bueno, no importa. Me interesa.
I've made the political situation in the Empire.
Everything in the Empire.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like. The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect...
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a Grand Mas. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
We need to...
I'll arrange for an invitation at your... Inquisitor, the staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear...
We've only just now convinced everyone we're... The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe?
I've had difficulty. Do you know who first? Corypheus simply cut them down. So much...
We lost...
I'm sure they'll find... Well, I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention. And I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise. Inquisitor, how credulous of me. Does it... They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter. What may I do for you? We've gathered many favors among them.
That doesn't sound...
She goes in... What may I do for you? We've gathered many favors.
Any thoughts on...
Who did you mean?
I was thinking...
Still the Inquisition would...
A ver, queda. Hola, ¿cuántas misiones?
Let us begin.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
All right.
A ver... Joder, hay un montón de cosas que hacer.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Hello there.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the
Breach was... I've made adjustments. As long as I keep me. Sure is pretty. What can I do for you? Ready for anything, Inquisitor? No matter what they say. Plus, you're paying me. Coming from the smith... Maybe... So, dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. In short, smithing can...
¿Qué se puede comprar? Una pija se puede comprar. Estandarte. Bien, grande. El trono. P.9. Pepija. ¿Esto qué cuánto tiene? 62. 72, 109. ¿Cuánto tiene esto? 93, no, no me sirve. 108, 17. Puede valer la pena. Uy, 118. Bueno. A ver. Creo que con la armadura voy bien. Ahora. Se dejo, ok, dejo esto. Esto aquí nada más. Bueno, algunas cosas para vender. Más también. Ok, ahora también puedo vender todo. Sí. Ok. Nada más diría.
It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? Out. You're the surprise, not him. It's good to be back at work. Not the way I wanted it. This place was built for... She has an edge.
No para guardar cosas. Bueno, igual. Me puede servir.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you. Inquisitor.
Ok, nada.
Greetings. Spirits are not creatures to take at face. What if he is not? We must guard Sky. We must keep an eye on the... Nothing. We must... You know what... Watch the new recruit. We must root out the Venator. And...
Joder. Cara, un pinche frío aquí encima. ¿Quién es este güey?
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friends. You and I did fight him after.
I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on...
You're lucky it was just a single city.
You're doing everything you can.
Does it ever get any...
I'll let you... I don't envy you, Inquisitor.
Varric said that you fought...
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Dark...
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their mind.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Ward...
It's possible. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was in... His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden...
Corypheus would certainly qualify as...
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't...
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange... I'd hoped the Warden...
We've encountered Red Lyrium.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I'll take it.
Good. Corypheus is my response. Inquisitor. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. I was a little surprised. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. Finally, he was crazy. My Uncle Gam...
Ahí voy.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
I expected you to tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand him over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't... Look at her. She's finally lost it.
We needed someone to lead this. Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages respected him. And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past,
So I must accept... what? That the... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him...
He's with us now.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank...
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we... I'm such a fool.
Good thing I still like you.
I'm serious.
You think I'm...
I want you to know. Maybe if we'd found Hawk, the Maker wouldn't have... But he did. I don't know how it will end. Hello again.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the new recruits. Liliana says... Nothing I can... Nothing I... Nothing...
Okay.
That got a little...
Well, that depends. I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric.
I keep hoping maybe it's all some bull. I know I need to do better. Corypheus is back. Oh, shit. We didn't just... He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab... It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe...
There has to be a way to defeat...
I hope your... Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do...
I was the one who... But you've got more important... Need something?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra...
What's so surprising?
Well, you have met... Wait, did you say the romance serial? That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to
Oh, come on, that's just... So, you want me to finish? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that...
What have you...
I get it, Seeker.
I'm not a child, Varric.
A peace offering.
This is your doing.
I was hoping you'd be...
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happened.
Nothing should happen to her.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor.
Thank you.
Varric's the one you should be...
I am but a...
I wonder if I have time to...
Don't forget to tell all your friends.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine all of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. As for what will come next, I cannot guess to make...
We make the world a better...
Because everyone agrees on what... I know I want a world where people trust the I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to... And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right.
Some would disagree.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind...
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly, you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have... But I am. The Maker chose well.
I appreciate...
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it... I trust all is well.
Do you have any advice?
We must guard Skyhold. We must root out. We must guard... You know.
Hay un huevo de cosas de hacer. Me quedo con esto.